morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the channel. This is day 2, so I already said welcome to the channel, so probably going to cut most of that. I've shown you this. That's going to sit there. I've shown you part of the bike. That's going to sit there. I'm just waiting for parts for a lot of things right now. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to work on my aluminum race seat, the Kirkey race seat. Basically what I'm going to do is attach it to a stock Volkswagen Mark IV seat rail so I can slide it back and forth, even though because it's Kirkey and it's aluminum, you're supposed to brace behind the kind of behind the head, behind the upper part of the backrest, because it flexes too much in an accident. So the whole slider thing's not really that worthwhile. Anyway, the whole point of me doing this is because I want to eventually put it into this car. But I can't do that for a while too because I need the bracing. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen, but I want to at least start that and finish it maybe. I still have to finish cutting this. There's so many things I have to do I've been working on. But for starters, I'm just going to clean up the garage. It has been nice out for a few days. There hasn't been snow, but as soon as I wash the garage, of course it'll snow. I'm going to basically back this up a little ways. I'm going to scrub the floor, wash it, make it clean so I can lay on the floor again without getting dirt all over myself. So here we go. So I got all the proper safety gear, gloves are down there. Basically, what I have kind of planned here is I'm going to cut off a little bit at a time. So basically this is the part that bolts, or like goes into the bottom of the car to roll around. I do want to take off this seat belt. Actually, we'll leave that on for now because I could probably use a stock seat belt. Well, I can't, but I can. Basically, looking at it right there, if I drill or grind off that little, whatever you want to call it, rivet, the back should come off. So that one and that one on this side. And I think, oh, there might be something else up in here. I'll have to see. On this side it looks like it's just that one though. It's just that little section. Actually I might be able to just hammer that off. Well, I'm going to go to work at it, see what it takes here. the base of the seat. The rest of the seat I don't really need. I was gonna kind of save some of the padding possibly to use as padding for my new kirkey seat until I can actually afford to buy the actual kirkey covers. This thing has airbags in the seat, so I might not actually do that. So basically the rest of this is kind of garbage. I might keep this headrest because, I don't know, they're actually really nice. And who knows, I might actually use it for something. So the next step, well, besides getting rid of that, is I have to make up some brackets and a bunch of other things onto there so I can mount my kirkey. Basically, I need, let's go get the kirkey. Alright, so there we kind of go, have a little bit of a mock-up of how it's going to go on. I'm not sure if it's going to go forward or not, or back. Right now, as you can see, the old mounting points for the old seat are right there. Basically, I kind of want it to come to the outside, and I want to bolt through the side of the seat. I think that'll be the best option. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do some research and try to figure out the best way to mount these that's safe. I know most seat rails just have basically bolts going through. Wow, let's see if I can do this. Basically just going through the sides here, like 1, 2, or usually it's just like 1 and 2. Anyway, I could do that. The only downside to that is the front. I need to figure out, because as you can see, that's where the seatbelt's supposed to go. So technically, that should probably be forward, more like that, which again isn't bad. Basically, what I need to do is put this rail back in the car and figure out how I want this seat to sit, mock it up, get some metal, I have a ton over there, and just start welding, tacking things into place. Alright, ignore kind of the mess up there, but this car's been just a junk for a long time. Just a junker. So basically the last clip here, I'm just gonna put this back in the car. This is the one I cut out. I removed the passenger seat, cleaned up a little bit underneath with a vacuum, except for up here, junk everywhere. Like I said, this is a slow process. So I'm just gonna stick this in real quick. Alright, so it's not gonna work quite as well as I hoped. Turns out they do make them completely different for some reason. Left to right, they're a couple inches off. As you can see, the 2 bolts from here are supposed to line up with this. They do not. This is actually for the driver's side, which is why I bought it, because I knew I wanted to do the driver's side. And it's a good thing too, because I actually planned on, I originally thought I was going to just take out the passenger seat, cut it off, and then try to swap it, so that way I would never have downtime with the car, because I need it. Anyway, so that kind of sucks a little bit, but I think I can still pretty much mock it up how I want, because pretty much that's on the ground anyway, so this will give me the idea of how high everything's going to be. Alright, so without actually letting go of the seat, that'll be pretty much how it's going to sit. And actually, pretty much as is, it seems to be the same sort of level as the driver's seat is anyway. So this might be perfect for me. I feel like I might need to tilt it a tiny bit forward, but gives me a nice place to start anyway. So just by looking at the current driver's seat position and this seat position, besides the fact that it's too far forward, they almost look identical in backrest and everything. So I pretty much sit like this all the time anyway. So there you go. The only other thing, I guess it'll be on the driver's side because this might stick out too much right here, as you can see. But I think if it's on the other side, this whole seat would push over a little bit more than it is now and make it easier. Today was kind of just to get a bunch of random things done. We finally cut that seat off, so this can just pretty much go in the garbage. I'll take this off if I can. There we go. Keep that for I have no idea what reason, but I'm gonna keep it. Add it to my pile. Throw that in the garbage. I might keep this because this is the pin that holds the front rail from sliding along right there. So I might just cut that pin out. But anyway, that's another stage. So basically, we cut that seat apart. We can get rid of this seat, which cleans up some space in the garage. We did part of the bike. We did parts of kind of everything. So we'll see if I do any more today. That might be just it for this video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, like, subscribe. You'll get to see more. The Beetle's eventually going to become something. The bike's getting close to done for now. I have to go to work tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.